So today we're looking at a scenario where civilization starts over. This is part 11 of the series. Let's go ahead and get into it. With the first event happening in today's episode is the Pink Team having a civil war. Now they are one of the more stronger countries in the world, but they have instability after taking over the Gold Team as well as this other country. I forgot what I called them. Anatolia. Also, this is no longer the strongest country. These two blend. That's not great. It's fine. It's fine. We can actually slightly change. Oh, it's because I have my tolerance. I didn't notice that. That's pretty funny. This shouldn't blend now, but just in case I forget, I'm gonna actually slightly brighten their color. So yeah, there you go. So they just don't get. So there you go. And we first part of the Pink Team breaking away is actually what was the Gold Team in Crimea, as well as up here in modern day Ukraine, as well as a little bit here in the Caucasus. So about here in modern day, this is Russia, this is Ukraine. So yeah. So they start claiming areas in the Pink Team, and eventually go into the Blue Team areas, which they're going to break away. They're going to be the second rebellious group, but they're going to be grouped up with Anatolia because I said so. So yeah, and let me see what this looks like. Looks cool, but too purple, too blue. I'm saying, but yeah, these two. Ooh, these two are very similar to each other. But from the other rebellion, we have third rebellion inside of the Anatolian country. This is a big blow to this other rebellion. Just get like a better orange. Wait a second. It's still like it blended. Fix that. There we go. So yeah, we have the rebellious groups, as well as the Pink Team is very unstable from this. It may even collapse. And also, if you're wondering why it's so early, well, you can't really tell it's early, but as of recording this, it is 6:15 a.m. Nice, and it's on a Saturday, so can't say otherwise. What's wrong with waking up early on a Saturday, right? But another thing, if you're new to the series, maybe ask why don't these countries have capitals? Literally almost every other country has a capital. Well, it's because this right here, and this, not that one. These, okay. Oh, do that better. These three don't have enough population because they're almost in the middle of the desert. This one's not, but it's still. Next thing we have happening is the Pink Team starting to push back into core Gold Team territory. Let me fix that. There we go. And starting even to push over to the capital. Now, this was the old capital of the Gold Team, so we're going to assume that is the capital. But we're not going to put it there, as, well, it's our only major city, so I don't. But, I don't want to, because I'm lazy. So, yeah. And also, they push over into France, but we have the purple team pushing them back. And I wonder who's funding these rebellions. Probably these guys and these guys, probably. But yeah. And we have the purple team just kind of pushing back the pink team greatly. It's you. It's you. doing this, isn't it? But Anatolia, this isn't necessarily valuable land, so they have almost they are the same strength, other than having not a little bit less coast right here and just desert. I think that's desert. I don't actually know, but I'm pretty sure it's just not a great land. It's just not great. What I'm saying, it's not. I don't think it's desert, but like you have mountain over here, so it might be a mountain. Either one. I don't really remember or know. But I know the terrain over here is just not very good land. But we have just the purple team absolutely decimating the pink team's military for some reason. And somehow fix that. There we go. Look at this. Somehow pink team's getting beaten. Maybe asking why. Well, this was before this rebellion happened. But boom. And this is gonna start crippling the pink team a little. But they're gonna start not yeah. They're gonna start a spearhead rebellions. Are gonna start a spearhead to split the capital provinces from these weaker areas, which are right here, because they're mountains. And we're going to try to acknowledge it. So this spearhead is eventually stopped, as they are getting too far from their core territory and too much into the mountains. And yeah, the Caucasus Mountains, they're kind of big. They go all the way over here, go down to Iran, like down here. They're basically the shield from the Middle East. They're the shield of Iran from Western invasions, or at least Western land invasions. So yeah, and well, the thing is, the pink team is gonna have a little bit of a rise up over here near the capital provinces. We have the green team. They're the new green team, the new Caspian, what I'm saying. Start pushing down, and this is very in support of the population of the pink team, which is not great for the pink teamers. And they start claiming land. Yeah, they're not like that bad. They just start claiming land outside the pink team. And well, yeah, it's not great either. So yeah, this is their core territory, and also they start pushing up. If I can get the right color, that is. There we go. They start pushing up into the pink team very greatly. And as this begins to happen, whoa, camera. The green team begins to start doing the same thing as the old blue team, and they begin to just try to cut off the poorer areas in the pink team from the capital richer area. The richer area is like about here in pink team. So yeah, this is why the green team's kind of a threat towards the pink team here. So this is why the pink team is going to try to push back. If I can get the right color, there we go. They're going to try to push back from their capital. Now, you think the green team would push towards the capital, but the green team's smart. They know they would immediately get decimated. Their entire military decimated by these guys. So they took a smarter approach, where the pink team wouldn't expect them to invade the poorer areas. kind of a smart move. They start holding a front right here. And it is eventually stalemated, but there's a slight movement. And now it is officially stalemated. Also, the green team is going to start claiming land in modern day Central Asia to go around the pink team's troops. We have neighboring countries begin claiming land inside the pink team and also tampering with core areas of the rebellious groups. Because the green team kind of has a little bit of beef with these guys, even though they stemmed these guys stemmed from these guys. I don't really know what they're doing, but they don't really care. The green team begins claiming even more land to go around them. Eventually, the green team manages to cut off this large amount of pink team troops. The pink team kind of saw this coming as this area is relatively unclaimed. So, they push over and go behind even the green team troops and kick them out. Oh, these blend. That's not great. Okay, one lower tolerance. Are you kidding me? That makes me so angry. And the green team begins pushing more to territory as those troops fall back and hold a front line near the border, specifically right here. So the green team will take advantage and just do that. They will hold a front line right here. I kept the white there. That's why I kept the white. This way I can put the front line there. Let's go ahead and look up north. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, that's not very good as they push over to that major. The green team pushes over to the major city of the pink team, and the purple team, the old blue team, also begins to push over to almost cut off the country, but they are soon stopped. They are stopped and soon be decimated. As the pink team here, they're just trying to like keep a front line in a small area so they can condense their troops and then go outward, if you know what I mean. Oh, also most of the poor areas north is gone. And we also have the green team mode. That's not the right one. We also have them pushing over, cutting off this area. And this area surrenders. Provinces and stuff are going to start surrendering because they don't want to fight anymore. Because if you keep fighting, your civilians are gonna eventually get angry. So the pink team is known in the world that they are looking for a peace deal. So let's go ahead and look at that peace deal. So this is the peace treaty. Oh, I forgot to change this to be a little more blue. A tiny bit brighter, maybe a little paler-ish. There we go. So this is the full peace treaty, and these two are very similar to each other. Actually, let me check if they're blendable. No. Okay, as long as... Yeah, I'll change Anatolia. Color by a little bit. Here we go. Looks a little better. And, this is the world at this point. Okay. They just look kind of similar. But, yeah, this is the world at this point, and, it's only gonna get more explored by this point. Now, for me, I've been recording for over for trying to record for about 20 minutes now. But for you, have only seen 15 minutes. So, yeah, 5 more minutes. So, yeah. And also, we have more of Greenland getting claimed by the Portuguese. And they also technically discovered America. Like that one guy. When the world is round. You go to India. But, instead found Puerto Rico. But, at this point, it is almost a time in this timeline that in our timeline, the Americas were discovered by 1492. And this year in this timeline is about 12 to 13. This is 12 to 1300s, and we got Asia to discover. That's what we're going to be discovering in this episode. So people are really wondering how long and far it will take. Just how long it will take to get to the water. So, we have some people from the dark blue team and the dark purple team. This one. I don't know if you can see my mouse, but if you can, that's where my mouse is. And also, it's kind of the center of the screen. What color? This is the OG one, and this is the dark purple. For your information. Yeah, I don't know if you can see my cursor. That's why. But we have more and more areas we discovered. And they already know of this. I don't know what this is called. I think this might be just part of the Indian Ocean. I'm an idiot. But, I think this is just the Indian Ocean. This might be Gulf or, a bay or something. I don't know. If it does have a name, I do not know the name. Besides the Indian Ocean. So, yeah, just saying. And they discover more land. And, the thing is, they take a boat to see if they can find islands, and they do. They find these couple islands. Also, they found this area, which they're gonna start a civilization here. Right here. And they're going to colonize these areas. And begin just claiming these areas. They don't really know of these areas, but yeah. And they begin more exploration. And well, it's really hard to explore all this because this is very hot. The equator is here. So I don't know how I did a perfect straight line. That's the first. I didn't know you could do a perfect straight line like that. I want to see if I can do it again. I did it again. Bro! I didn't know I could make a straight line. Oh, it's so funny. But we have more and more of modern day Indonesia being discovered. And then the Strait of Malacca is discovered officially, showing us a new ocean. Oh, yeah, they don't know of the Pacific Ocean. But they are officially connected with the Pacific Ocean. Now, the Pacific Ocean isn't actually this small. It's here and here. It's all over here, all over here, over here, all over here, all over here. That's the Southern Ocean. Not right here. Not right there either. But I'll put an outline. Or yeah. this, and then and like this. That's the Pacific Ocean. So, yeah, a lot. And we have more and more of modern day Malaysia being discovered, and they go up here. And we have the Indonesia, so I'm gonna call them Indonesia, claiming the Strait of Malacca, officially marking the world, marking the first civilization to water border the Pacific Ocean. Now we have more of Malaysia being discovered. It may seem like the video is kind of delayed. It shouldn't. It isn't. Or at least I think it isn't. I don't know. But we have even more of Indonesia being discovered. And it's all of that gets discovered. And this entire area gets discovered, even though it's very jungly. So yeah. But Indonesia gets these islands as well as claims this entire area. So yeah, very, very big. Indonesia is seen as one of the stronger countries in the world. Probably in top, I don't know, like 15. So yeah, they're getting strong. Plus this is very valuable land. It's not the best. It's not like India good, but like it's good. It's good land. So yeah, and we have more exploration over right here. And if you can't tell by this point, they discovered Indonesia from these islands. Just saying. But you see that this connects up. You realize they just could have gone right here. But yeah. And Indonesia is finally discovered, and the world is becoming more, I guess, filled in. That's a better. That's good word. But of saying that's a good way of saying it. Also, we have India starting to claim over here. Maybe even becoming ADIS Pro's version of this, of the Lime team. They might even become it. But not yet. Definitely not yet. I accidentally. Let me fix that. There we go. And we have the blue team claiming unknown land for some reason. Even though this is very mountainy. For some reason they're claiming it. I guess because they can, I guess. Even though this is very mountainy. Very just not great land to live in. But yeah. Not great. Not great. Not the greatest. I just said like not great like 5 times now. So yeah, this is the world at this point, and it's really hard to explore the Himalayas. If you can't tell, the Himalayas are like right here. So you can't really explore that. But they are able to explore around their borders because they can just see it from their borders. So yeah. And if you go north enough, you might even find a desert right here. But who knows? Who knows? So these guys just claim this entire area of modern day Burma, or I forgot the other name, Myanmar. And so yep, these guys, the new blue team claims all of that. Just watching or running if it's delayed or not. Doesn't seem like it is that badly. But if it is, I can't really tell. But we have more claiming of or not more claiming, but more exploration of modern day the Indian subcontinent or the Indian Peninsula. I forgot what I called it. I like to call it a peninsula because it kind of is, but like at the same time, it's it's a subcontinent because this is its own plate on the plates of the Earth. So I don't know if that's pretty appropriate for it because this is not like on the Indian, not the Indian, but the Asian plate. And I don't know if this would be the end of this episode because we just have so much. But I did it. I did it so slowly because like before I did it really fast. Last episode, I think I did it really fast, or was it the previous episode before that? I don't know. It was one of these episodes that I was really fast on. I was kind of fast because we discovered discovering of Malaysia and Indonesia. But speaking of that, we have more of that for the end of the episode. So yeah, right there. And hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe. And bye bye.